What's up, YouTube? richardminto997 here. Tonight we're back on MLB The Show 19. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. Let's play. Bringing back my pitcher.
Player receives the check-in.
Trying to get him to the pros. Mad Dog. I'm gonna do performance game, hits per 9, control. Tai Chi for the games.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Memphis Redbirds and the Iowa Cubs. The race for the division continues to heat up as two of the best square off next. Benito Villegas, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at one of the game's top strikeout pitchers. He's averaging over 11 strikeouts per 9 innings so far on the season. We'll know if he's on early by seeing a lot of swings.
Did I give one of them? I think I did. I don't freaking remember. But whatever.
Now at the plate, Danny Flores. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, the left fielder, Danny.
Got my new TV. And everything is so much crisp and clear. I can actually see.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starting with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game, first game of this series, and then dropped the last 2, not playing really good baseball. They have to find a way to win this one today.
No doubt about it,
There's such a thing as a good series by winning the last one and getting a split in a 4-game set. That's exactly what they would like to do today to get some momentum going into the next series.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Alanis has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup.
So I just wanted
Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. bases are empty, one man out. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Portillo corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So good awareness that time, as that'll go as a strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike.
Batting third.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. Comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. 2 balls and no strikes.
Losing control on that fastball.
2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Estevan Mendoza, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the out. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Kemp at second, Almora at first, 2 out in the inning. In the air to center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass, as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We move ahead to the top of the second. Digging in, Rich Mad Dog. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rich Mad Dog.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
You know, I have that much history. He just started. He has a little history.
Now batting, third baseman, Charles Pettit.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard.
Leading up for the Cubs.
Into the box, Mark Segunas. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
And it's 1-2. Guys, we're in the heart of the season now and watching what's proving to be a fierce division contest. The Cubs currently holds on to the top spot, but their opponents are hot on their heels.
Yeah, Dan, both these teams got out of the blocks hot, and you start to circle certain series on the calendar, and this is certainly one that you drive to the ballpark feeling a little bit different.
And I think, listen, you get to this near the halfway point of the season, D-Row, and you kind of like to have that target to chase. And when you're as close as this team is in second place right now, you don't want to fall any further back. There's a lot of schedule left, but this is a big series and one they'd like to win.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And I'm locking in today on outfielder Tyler O'Neill for one reason, people. This guy is absolutely jacked. I mean, probably the most shredded guy in the game. Light tower power, and offers his manager some versatility in the outfield as well.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Benito Villegas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
So
it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
He misjudges speed.
Stepping in, Danny Flores, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Damn it. That dude is catching up with every fucking thing.
The 0-2 once more. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next is Albert Almora. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Almora, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft, and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. 3 innings complete. The Redbirds lead it 4-0.
Leading off for Memphis.
Now at the plate, Rich Mad Dog. He reached on a single in his first try. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the man. 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ron Mortero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Now batting, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Estevan Mendoza. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box now, Mark Segunas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now that's popped up. Smith shading to his right, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Memphis is out on top, 4-0. Now at the plate, Taylor Davis. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1. The Redbirds came in here today to make a statement, and they're doing just that, jumping out to a big lead partway through this one.
Hey, one game doesn't make a season, but when you're in first place by a narrow margin like this team is, D-Row, you want to win these kind of games right here.
Bobby Cox always used to say, beat up on the teams you're supposed to beat up on, and then grind the ones out against the good teams. This is exactly that.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Jose Moreno. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. This game's had an aura of intensity that you rarely see from a mid-season matchup.
Yeah, Matty V, listen, this isn't like the last week of the season, but I think when you're in second place, D-Row, this is one of those games. You have the lead right now. This is one of those you want to win to start to get momentum on your side.
Yeah, guys, this would be a huge momentum swing right here. For this team to come in and win this ball game right here, sending a message. Nice litmus test series for this one.
He's got the average up to 307 here, 13 home runs, and 43 RBIs. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
In now, Danny Flores, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Clark is off at first with 2 away. that pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Standing in, Rick Mad Dog getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up.
Oh, he caught it. I thought that was going to drop in between.
Moreno is there now. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No,
oh, come on, Blue. That's a strike. What the hell?
To generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready for another shot now. Albert Almora, a hit in 2 tries so far. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already. So he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Go for the ball low. They always do that shit.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now. And I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
The third baseman, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Ron Mortero. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows.
Come on, Blue. Are you not going to call that? Are you blind over there?
Relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. The Redbirds lead it. So coming to the plate, Estevan Mendoza, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
89 pitches. It's the 7th. It's most likely there's probably be Mad Dog's last inning.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Into
yeah,
right
what the hell did that first baseman do? He didn't even move.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side...
3. Out. He's out. You're out. 4-4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
7-4 the final finish today. The Memphis Redbirds jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Rich Mad Dog wins his 3rd of the season, striking out 12 in the process. Benito Villegas couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious...
Gave it 4 hits. Have nothing set for personality. Wait, I didn't even read critical strike, normal perk effect. Second wind, I'll go with that. What's this? Access the ability to throw pitches in showtime, slow-mo. Yeah, I don't need that. Strike zone is slightly larger. Improve effectiveness during day games. One that has 4 pacemaker. Pitches thrown in 2 strike counts requires less energy than normal. Improve velocity when your team is losing. Confidence is effective less significantly by losing streaks. Improve velocity when your team is losing. I'll go with that. Everything else I got to unlock. The National Baseball Combat. That's all the bats he got. There's this one. I don't have no eyewear. I thought I had eyewear. Which one? 86543. This one got better arm, better acceleration, better stamina. Maybe I should buy a glove. This is a stupid corner. Pitching. So power. I wish you could equip more than one of these friggin' rituals.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a
my
stop in the
technology days
16-team
bad
Pacific
because
Coast League. Tonight,
I had that
the finale
friggin'
of
my
this
old
four-game
TV. I had that shit
between
for
the
so
Memphis
long.
Redbirds
I forgot
and
what
the
colors
Round Rock
looked like.
Express. It's baseball on the
Just
show.
seeing the way
and
the
it's coming
game
up
looks
next.
on this TV, man, is crazy. That last TV I had for like, oh man, what is it, like
Wade
6
Miley
years?
gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things this guy does
So
really well,
I got a Toshiba
neutralize the
32
left-handed
inch
hitters. On the season, lefties
Fire
are
TV.
hitting under 250 against this guy. So
I got it
he's
on
doing
Black
against
Friday.
lefties,
This shit was
it certainly
$109.
Take
Plus,
the
I got a free Echo Dot with it.
He's there.
It was a great deal.
Ready now, Kelly Sullivan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Express, the right fielder, Kelly Sullivan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in winners of 2 straight and looking to get things turned around in what hasn't been all that amazing a stretch for them.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. And he takes strike 3 called
No,
on the
dumbass, you
fastball.
struck out.
One gone. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Well, Matty, this
I
is
know
a
you're
fun
running
lineup to watch. They lead the
run the
league in
wrong
hits.
way, buddy.
They could do it in a variety of different ways. They got some guys in the lineup who can really bang and hit the ball out of the yard. And then they got the little scrappers, the grinders, who will beat this pitcher down, drive his pitch count up, and get into that bullpen.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a pop-up now. And this is taken in for the second out.
I could have made that.
Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Diaz.
The weather up here is crazy. Had a snowstorm that started yesterday.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate.
Plow trucks going up and down the road. They like plowing the main roads. But the side roads,
that misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Missed in his brain.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Striding forward now is the DH. Jed Getz. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5. Fewest errors in the league. Flashing leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
The windup and the 0-1. And he takes strike 2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 1 out, nobody on. Another 0-2 coming. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Popped up. Smith waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Lorne Gehringer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Mad Dog is still young. His control is all over the place.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Kazuhito Sasaki comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Kazuhito
Sasaki.
First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
I'll be arguing.
Striding in, Roberto Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
Record a pitch throwing high. Okay. Watching.
Bases are empty, 1 man out.
It always happens. And if you pick low, then he called for the ball. Oh, that's out of there. Damn, that didn't even look like he hit it hard enough to be a home run. Holy shit.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake.
406 feet. It didn't even seem like
open the floodgates a little.
Seemed like that was going to be at the wall.
Stepping in now, Reggie Borowski, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And it's fouled away.
What the fuck is he running to?
And he got him.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out
The
on
game
only
is cheap
3
because
pitches.
that ball didn't hit hard enough to be a home run because I've hit balls harder than that with
Here comes the 0-1.
prime time, and that shit wasn't home runs. Instead,
they
get caught at the fucking warning track.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the top of inning number 4.
My favorite pitch is
1-1.
Always to go with the 4-seam fastball as my number 1 pitch. But in the show 2020, when I create my pitcher, I'm going to try to have no fastball. He's going to have nothing but breaking balls.
His first time through.
See how he does.
Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke
down. If it doesn't work out, because you get to pick 3 pitches when you start. So if the 3 breaking pitches I start with doesn't work out, then when I add other pitches, I'll just put in a fastball.
But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
But so far, all the breaking balls I have are fucking nasty.
Pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Aledmus Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking.
Usually I always go with the knuckleball, the slurve.
Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Usually I go with the slurve and the knuckle curveball, so. But I still went with the knuckle curveball with Mad Dog, but instead of the slurve, I went with the Vulcan
Into the
change.
corner and slicing foul.
I might end up adding the slurve back in there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Or a curveball.
Got him.
You're out, buddy. Stop kicking dirt and
I think
go
we're
to the
starting to
dugout.
see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game, like it has here.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jed Getz, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is yanked hard down the left field line.
Damn.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases.
He threw it to third. He threw it to third. Like, what the fuck?
Foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there
now
with relative ease.
Third baseman, Manny.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Ball and a strike. One and 2 now. One and 2. Here it is.
Ball 2.
And 2-2.
Wow, I can't believe he hit that shit.
Gets at second with 2 down. A swing and a ground ball to third. Pettit over to his left, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger of Coming to the plate now, Lorne Gehringer. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Lord.
Nope,
Knuckle
that's
curve
Gehringer.
breaks outside for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Only can be mad at yourself.
Standing in now, Kazuhito Sasaki, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in, Roberto Herrera. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right field for a single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit he's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
Now batting.
Into the box, Reggie Borowski, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Still good.
Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Dexter Fowler will be the one to lead it off when we come back. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Memphis is out on top 2-1. Leading off the inning, Kelly Sullivan, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
I'm going to give you one option.
Sullivan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A high fastball is in there. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well,
pitcher,
it's a big reason why he's had success.
His primary pitch is a knuckleball. Even though I have the fastball as
and he
well.
did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Number 26.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows.
That's one thing about a breaking ball,
does he
man.
take
Have
a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
The 0-2 once more. Weak grounder down the line at third. To his right, Pettit. And a high throw there, but a good recovery at first as he comes down with his foot on the bag, and the side is retired.
That guy
so
was
they're
going
held
to be
in
going
check
to
here
second
this
because he
half
threw
of
the
the inning.
friggin' ball away.
Seventh inning coming up. The Redbirds lead it 2-1.
I was relieved of duty. Oh, that sucks.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jed Getz.
Leading
due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only one run on the board so far.
My energy is good.
Haven't had
the last game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center, and this is going to find
the last game. My friggin' energy sucked ass, and I think I went till the 8th.
He'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance.
Ball four, take the middle.
One by one.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Memphis came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Zach Roska claims the win out of the pen, his first. Dominic Leone earns the save out of the bullpen, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Redbirds. 4 runs on 6 hits.
Ooh, got a choice pack. Well, guys, that's going to do it for me tonight. If you guys enjoyed this stream, make sure to leave me a like, make sure to leave me a comment, and yeah, please don't forget to subscribe. It would be greatly appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow in another stream. Have a wonderful night. Peace.